I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
It's what game Grumps. Ooh.
Welcome back to Grumps. It's gonna be a good time.
This bull game is so.
I would love it if someone found our like longest series of insane curse strings and just like cut it together. Yeah, cut it so it was just like dead silence for like 30 seconds and all you hear is, and also chair.
Chair.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'd be yelling at that time.
Pomp and circumstance.
Anyway, we are halfway through this new case of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I think we're halfway through.
No way.
No?
No, we haven't even gotten to the courtroom yet.
Well, I just figured we were at some kind of like waypoint because
We're at the courtroom.
okay. We're halfway through. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Feels like we're halfway through this.
Okay, you and I have both played Edgeworth at different times, so who wants him?
What, really?
Yeah.
You should be Edwards because I'm Phoenix.
All right. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in the Studio One. You alright? You okay there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence Abe is online. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to this fact.
Oh.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. What judge
I
would
want some testimony up in here.
What judge would say that? Man, y'all feeling some testimony up in this bitch?
Yeah, let's turn it up. Turn up the testimony.
Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. You know, the inept detective who's been terrible at his job this entire time. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court, and also explain why you have the Capri Sun straw sticking out of the back of your head.
Well, it's for slurping. Yes, sir, I'll explain with the guide map here.
Capri Sun.
To understand this it's so I'm ready to poke a hole in a Capri Sun if ever I need it. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios.
I am a little teapot, short and stout. Over here is my handle, and if you look here, you'll find my spout.
The security lady with the 3 ladybugs crawling through her hair that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day.
She looks like a remote control.
Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. My favorite studio. And also where the murder happened. Where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant, probably the murderer.
Yeah, whose name shall not be revealed because I didn't bother to find it out.
All the production staff were in the employee area until noon.
What do you think I am, a detective? Look out, there's a V!
Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer. Oh, the V is for victim.
So it is. I
Went
thought
to-
it might be Valerie, which could be the name of that production assistant. What am I, a detective?
Call Valerie to the stand right now. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., because nothing of note happened before that.
Go ahead and jump.
Might as well jump. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal.
They came from the shitty.
The shitty. Oh boy, that's shitty. They went to shit down. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled.
Everyone was shitting comfortably.
The time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. The samurai spear. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Everyone's like, no!
Yeah, please!
Skip it.
Should I listen to that whole thing again? No. I think I could probably remember that. Sorry, what? Who was murdered?
So the murder weapon was a spear. And you're like, who? When? What?
Yeah, spear. I didn't hear that.
How medieval.
Samurai spear added to the court record. But I already knew that it was a spear.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. Do you like to dance? And that question is...
Am I for sure that the steel samurai did it? Yes.
What did the security lady at the... Sorry. Guard station see?
Well,
Understood. Oh, God. I'm just drinking water. What's happening? Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Oh, I gotta go. Okay, sure.
Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please.
and I too am a little horny.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
That's weird.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Say my name!
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. So when she'll make fun of me and believe it? There was this old boy, the captain of the chess club, and here called me an Oldbag and I described.
Shut up.
Objection.
Frick.
I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Oh.
Objection sustained.
I like that.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony, because Dan is getting confused with all these voices. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yesy, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you? You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Witness testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. They just
gumshoe now.
mold into one voice. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. Austin Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
I don't know about that.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Seems like an obvious one.
Okay.
Yes. I gotta press with the photo.
Yeah.
Present. Photo.
Slap!
Let me get this straight, old bag. Just gotta bend it straight. Just gotta bend this wire straight.
Excuse me, Mrs. Oldbig.
Old bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
It should have been submitted to evidence before the trial began, but whatever, that's not how this shit works.
Is this a picture of me blowing someone? Because if so, you have won this case. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Ow. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. Ow. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. I was born 78 years ago.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness.
He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
Yeah, what? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know that everyone would be so nosy in this murder trial? You should be ashamed, all of you, trying to figure out who the murderer is. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
What? Wow, even Windbag has left... Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof, then.
I want to hear about your poof.
Poof.
Your employees, as you call them.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. Ah, he said. Oh, I went. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. The prop was Jack Hammer's left chest cavity. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Ooh, yikes.
Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day.
Well, I'd love it if we made these boxes more opaque.
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
Oh, I can, like, clear it, I think. I can make it go away.
Yeah, I think you can make it more clear. So, someone wanted us to do that earlier because then we could see, Kim's... Was it Kim, our original friend who got murdered? Maya. Maya's baps. No, not Maya. Maya's sister. What's Maya's sister's name?
Oh, yeah. Mia.
Mia. Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mia's baps. But it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Well, I didn't know that was a thing.
Wait, is he dragging a leg?
I mean, you can't really tell because he's got, like, long pants.
He's wearing, like, 2 wind socks. All right, well, whatever.
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
No.
Do I look happy?
I'm quite angry,
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Is his ankle still sprained? This was only like 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Yes.
That's not appropriate.
Gosh.
I never say anything I don't mean.
Why do they always say shit like that? It's always boxes them into a corner.
That morning...
Oh, I can just go through here.
Okay, yes.
Trip and fall, it broke one of the props, it was a big mess.
What prop did he break?
Okay, good call. He broke a prop? Yes, the plane. His own samurai spear.
Oh, interesting.
His samurai spear. The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. Quack.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Samurai has been amended.
Nice.
Okay, sprained his ankle. Okay.
Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. There's something there, man.
Yeah. Was Mr. Bower's ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. Just badly. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. You know, the way you nap for an hour and then your ankle's unsprained.
Thus the nap. The healing nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. I don't know if it's clear as day. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again. Yep, looks like he's dragging it. So he was walking strangely because he was injured.
Oh, sorry, Judge. It does look like he was dragging his foot.
See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper.
Okay. What do I got exactly?
The spear?
It's dragging one leg. It's got this.
Did it say the thing about the duct tape before?
No.
Wow, interesting.
I just added it. Okay. It was a big mess.
Why would a security guard fix a prop with her duct tape?
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh yeah, there's the spear breaking. We couldn't see it because
yeah,
our
look at that.
text box was too thick.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh! So Powers sprained his ankle. It helped make it better for him, of course. I helped make it better.
Wait, you helped make it better?
Yes!
Sucked his wiener.
I sucked his dick! I kissed it where it hurt. On the dick!
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. That's what we call poops in the industry. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You didn't take a right and visit my poops, did you?
You may continue your testimony next time on GameGrumps.
my god.
Oh my god!
Tiffany's gonna kill me.
What? Miss Oldbag, why are you always lying?
I'm not always lying. Oh my god.
All right. See you soon, babies.
Bah, bah,
Bah,
bah,
bah,
bah,
bah,
bah, bah.
Back.